Joseph Akimo, this court finds you guilty on the charge of murdering a soldier of the government's armed forces. Yours was a most vicious and premeditated crime. Therefore, the sentence of the court is that you be taken to the place from whence you came, and from there to the place of execution on Friday, September the 17th, where you will be hanged by the neck until you are dead. And may God have mercy upon your soul.
You can't kill us all. You can't do it here.
Stories of the men who are the guardians of the law. Their motto, maintain the right. Stories of their courage. Stories of their lives filled with hazard, romance, and adventure. The RCMP story this week, Violence at the Wedding.
I want to see Anne.
Go away.
Go inside, Mama. I'll talk to him. Go. Now, honestly, Pablo.
Look at you.
Please, what is it?
Boy, such a doll, eh? In your wedding gown yet.
What do you want?
Oh, Anna, you don't have to do this. It ain't too late.
Pablo, you're crazy.
Yes, I am. And you know why?
Basile! Basile!
We've been all through this. You're making a scandal. If they don't know about it, they will not.
Oh, it's a big secret.
Pablo, please.
Oh, your fancy talk. How much you love this guy. But we were friends, good friends.
Pablo, it's true. And if you please just don't take it this way, we can still be friends.
No, you just showed it. Just like the rest of them. You're ashamed of me. I ain't good enough for you, so you just kick me out of your life. Oh, don't be afraid of what they think. They think I'm the bootlegger, come to sell your old man some hooch. You don't have to be afraid of what they say. Just so long as you don't have to soil your dainty fingers on a convicted bootlegger's boy. Now you know that's the truth. That's what you think, ain't it?
Pablo, stop it!
Oh, Anna, listen. I didn't mean to talk that way. And I know you love me, I know it. You've got to give this off. Please, Anna.
After dinner, I'll be at the Kowalczyk place for a while.
Hypocrites! You live like a pig. No wonder the girl don't like you. Everything's falling apart. Dang. The old man even had it in the walls.
Hello, Pablo.
What do you want?
Talk a moment. Can I come in?
You weren't so polite the last time. Sure, come in. Break the joint every hour on the hour, like a newscast, for all I care.
Mr. Bodnar called me. He wanted to press charges against you.
Okay, Corporal Gagne. You got the old man for 6 months, now you got Junior. How long do you figure you can salt me away? Never mind. I come quietly.
I asked him not to do that.
Why? Isn't the penalty for trespassing big enough or what?
You don't want to make trouble for him or his daughter.
Now even the Mounties are telling me to stay away from Vasil's little angel. She's not such an angel, believe me.
I'm not telling you anything of the kind. I'm just warning. You keep the peace.
Hypocrites. Hypocrites!
Now, look here.
Sending my father off to jail for making and selling brew.
You know how many fines he paid?
As if the rest of them didn't drink the stuff. How about you? Do you ever take off the uniform and take on a load? Well, how about it? So, my dad is a jailbird. I'm a jailbird's son. And all the rest of you are supposed to be holier than Moses on the mountain.
Look, my boy, you've got to get used to the idea. This girl is marrying somebody else. And if you feel you must live down your father's mistakes, you'll do it best by acting in a sensible manner.
Is that all, Father Confessor?
Yes, that's all. Let's have no trouble.
Tony. Oh, Mr. Erden.
Well, there's not much wrong with that hand. You ready to go back to work?
Oh, good as new. Doctors say 1 day, maybe 2 more.
Good. He cut his hand in the machine. We thought he'd lose it there for a while. Well, how are the children?
Oh, fine. Angela #1 in her class.
And your wife?
Big like this. She's gonna have a big boy.
What happens if it's a big girl?
Well, then we try again.
I'm sorry, I'm forgetting all my manners. Tony, this is the chief coroner, Steve Wojcik. He's asking questions about the Costas.
Scusa? Scusa. Not speak English so good.
Well, there you are, you see. There's the whole story right there. Tony? Costa owns him, body and soul. How are you, Mario?
What's wrong with Tony? He walked by as if he didn't even see me.
Fred?
Oh, come in, Juan.
I just get the call.
Oh, well, come in then.
Please?
You don't mind I don't use ladder?
No, it's okay. Is Dr. Elton on his way back?
Yes, sir. Hospital get a call.
Did he say when he'd be here?
No, they don't tell me.
Maggie, they might want to operate. Now try to have some lunch. At least a cup of tea, please.
Marcello Oliviera. Gotta keep the faith. Okay, this man came to your village and offered you a job. Then you gave him a lot of money to bring you over here. Then what?
I don't get job.
So I got your work permit. How much?
$500.
And then he's supposed to protect you from us for another $500? This is your gun.
No.
You're sure?
I never had no gun.
We have the man who sold it.
I never have no.
For $60.
You know this man?
No.
What's the name of the man who wants all the money? The man who got you the permit.
He say we go to prison.
Who's
if
we?
My wife.
All right. You know what happens for being here illegally? They send you back to Portugal, right? But you know what happens for killing policemen? We traced this gun all the way from Miami. We waited over 6 weeks to find you. Now, I'm not going to get blocked at this point by you wheedling about your wife. This is your gun. We know that. We have the man who sold it to you. Now, you and your wife can both go to jail for being here illegally.
She do nothing. I buy gun.
Why?
For Caetano.
For Caetano to kill the man who was ripping you off? The man who was taking all your money?
See, he takes all our pay. Leave just little. Caetano say he kill him if I get gun.
What's his name?
His name, Mr.
Mr. Schnabel, Lucy, Mr. Rogo, come in, come in. Come in. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Gerson can't come.
We heard it already.
How's his wife?
She's fighting for her life.
Too bad.
So? Make your grievance.
Yes, now please, say whatever.
Mr. Schnabel will speak.
Please.
In the shop, the girls work for $1 a day. 9 hours. 45 hours a week. $5 for girls a week, $7 for men. But on payday, Mr. Katz makes us sign statements we get more, 13 and 17. Is this fair? On the wall in the labor code it says only 8 hours a day. So where is it fair?
You don't like it, make a new union.
But I don't see any
Either you
reason.
take charge or I'll take charge.
We speak to Mr. Gordon.
Mr. Gordon don't know. I run the business. He sits with artistic designs.
Please, if I hear what...
Now he has better wages. $9 for men, $7 for girls. A 40-hour week.
No exploitation.
My girl, she's not got money for bloomers and gym. Don't make like that.
Go on, Mr. Schnabel.
Also, conditions is very bad in the shop.
We keep the lunches under the table where the cockroaches run. Oh, no.
Only 2 radiators in this place.
We put in gas heaters.
They give everybody headaches.
Mr. Katz, he walks fast, talks fast. Our girls are so nervous.
This is no criterion.
I didn't realize conditions were so bad.
You didn't know it.
I don't know what to say to you, Mr.
Yes, it's true. But we have there a very bad union. And Jake comes to these meetings with gunmen.
Gunmen?
Oh, you sleep, boss.
What is your suggestion?
Please, meet demands.
We'll meet demands.
We won't meet demands. And when a strike comes, I'll hire scabs so quick.
No.
Yes! Because I got brains. And for 20 years, I worked to make a little business. For 20 years, we sweated blood. Now, first, a committee comes and says, my daughter needs bloomers, so hand over the profits.
We'll walk out.
You hear her? They'll walk out in the middle of the season. The only time of the year we can make a little profit, they'll make a revolution.
People who support families on $5 a week have a right to make a revolution.
Leo, if you don't mind too much, leave the business in my hands.
Sam, we're not rich men, I know it. But the world is so full of misery.
Who needs radical speeches?
Please, please, go home. It'll all be settled.
When?
In a day or two.
Make a promise.
We'll do something about it. Now, that is my promise.
All right, gentlemen. We'll hope for the best. Good night.
Good night.
You are good men. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
here.
We are from Provisional Medical Headquarters of the sector.
Comrade Bethune, in order to promote greater efficiency, your Canadian units will be integrated into the Provisional Mobile Blood Unit of Barcelona.
Barcelona? What the bloody hell are you talking about? What are you
That order is from headquarters, comrade. Not to be questioned.
Which headquarters? You guys have got a dozen bloody headquarters for a dozen bloody factions.
There are no factions here, only anti-fascists.
Hell, you say. I saw you shooting at each other in Madrid. Communists shooting at syndicalists, shooting at moderates, shooting at anarchists, shooting at everybody but fascists. If you were just as anti-fascist as you are anti each other, you'd lick those bastards in no time.
Take it easy.
Time somebody called him on him. By God, I'm going to do it. Now listen to me.